viewpoint, and there will be questions with respect to the methods for inserting the rows or methods for inserting the columns, right? So that's why we will be starting with the table. So the first question is how we can insert the table in writer. So there are different methods for inserting the table in writer. Already we discussed so many methods, so let's do it practically also. So the first method for inserting the table is from the table menu, that is the command. The command is under the table menu, then you have to go on the insert, and under the insert again the option is table. So the command is table menu, insert option, further table sub option. ठीक है, एक command में 3 parts are there: table, insert, and then again table. Now बच्चे clarify here, don't write insert table as a one word. Insert is separate, table is separate, because insert is the option under the table menu and table is further the sub option under the insert option. So you have to write table menu, arrow, insert, arrow, and then table sub option. So when I'm clicking on this, it is asking for the number of rows and number of columns that you want to insert in a table. Here you have to tell the name of the table. So then next is specify the number of columns or number of rows that you want to appear in a table. And then do you want to give border? So yes, depending upon your requirement whether you want to give or not. So you can specify the borders also, and then whether you want the first row should be the header row, so you can make it is from there that whether you want your first row to be appear as header row or not. So you can also specify whether the header row should be repeated on every table. So from these options you can set this. So we will be having a table with 3 columns and 3 rows. So 3 columns and 3 rows. So once you will be inserted a table toolbar will appear. जब आप एक बारी table insert कर लेंगे, table toolbar will appear. Now you can look at various buttons present on the table toolbar. The first button is table, then line style, the line of the table that you want to set the borders, then the borders, what kind of border you want to give, whole border you want to apply to a table, left border, right border, top, bottom, left, right. So this according to your requirement you can set. And then split cells option. Next is top, center, bottom, insert rows, insert columns, delete rows, delete columns, auto format option, then table properties, and then the sum button. So this was the first method I told you. The first method is table, and then, so I'm going to write the command here, table menu, then is insert option, then is again table sub option. So this was the first command we discussed right now. Clear? Is it clear, bache? The first method. Is it clear? Now the second method. Again, second is the command for inserting the table. When you want to insert a table using the insert menu now. Now for inserting the table using the insert menu, the command is insert menu, then table option. Insert menu, table option. So it will again open the insert table dialog box, and it will ask for the number of rows and number of columns that you want to appear in your table. So again specify the number of rows and number of columns here. So let it be now, this time columns will be 3 and rows will be 4. So you can see, right? Again the table will be inserted. So this time the command is insert menu and then table option. So this is the second method for inserting the table. Now third is, you have seen here the shortcut key is giving Control plus F12. So you can press Control plus F12 12. So this is the shortcut key for inserting the table. So when I will be pressing Control plus F12, so it will insert the table. Again, it will be asking for the number of rows and columns. The same procedure you will be inserting, and then click on the OK button. The table with the specific number of rows and number of columns will get inserted. So this is the third method, right? ये तीन methods हमने कर लिए. Fourth method एक हमारे पास होता है जो table toolbar पे ही आता है. So you can see here on the table toolbar the button is table, right? ये जब आप एक बारी टेबल इंसर्ट कर लेंगे उसके बाद दिस टेबल टूलबार विल अपीयर. So you can click here again the same procedure, the insert table dialog box, then specify the number of rows and specify the number of columns. So this way you can insert a table in a writer. So we discussed 4 methods. First, table menu, insert, and then table option. Second, insert menu, table option, Control plus F12 is the shortcut key, and then table button on the table toolbar. So this way you can insert the table in a writer. So I hope this topic is clear to everyone. Any doubt? The methods are clear for inserting the table, bache? So should I proceed further now? Okay. So next thing is, once you have inserted a table, the next question here is how you will be inserting the next row, the new row. आपने एक बारी टेबल क्रिएट कर लिया with the specific number of rows and columns. अब आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट है कि नहीं मेरे को तो 5 rows चाहिए थी. So that means you want to insert 2 new rows also. You need to insert the rows. So how will you going to insert the new row now? So again there are methods with the help of which you can insert a row. Now there are 3 methods for inserting the row. So let's we discuss on the new page. So I'm again going to insert a table with 2 rows and 2 columns now. So this is the new table I have inserted. So the next thing is how I will going to insert. Wait a second. Okay, so we are discussing for inserting the new row in a table. So once we have inserted a table, the next thing is how we are going to insert a new row. The first method for inserting the new row is just click on a desired cell below which you want to insert a row. So then right click on it, right click after the option is row. Right click on a cell, the option is row. Under the row option, the sub option is insert. Look at the method carefully. Right click on the cell, then row button. Under the row button, the option is insert. So it will ask for the how many rows you now want to insert, whether you want your row to be appear before the selected column or be after the selected cell. Then how many number of rows you want to insert. So from here you can insert, for example, so right now I'm taking the number 2, that means I will be inserting 2 rows now. Clear? And where I want to insert the position, I will be fixing at after. So click on OK button, so 2 new rows will get added. So let's look at the method again. Right click on the cell and then choose the option rows and then further choose the option insert. So again you can look at the method, right click and then row ke andar further the option is insert. So this is the first method for inserting the row. Let's look at the second method now. The table toolbar will appear when you are inserting a table. So on the table toolbar there is the button called insert rows button. So click on the insert rows button. So it will insert a new row. So you can see bache, earlier there were 4 rows. Now I have inserted a row using the insert rows button. So it will directly insert 1 row. Clear? So again click on it, it will insert a new row. So second method is insert rows button on table toolbar. अब अगर आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है कि आपने इंसर्ट कैसे करनी है रो, so you will not just write insert rows button or by clicking on insert rows button. So this will be wrong. Clear? जब भी आपने रो इंसर्ट करनी है आप मेथड बता रहे हैं, always write where this option is present. ऑप्शन कहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है? On the table toolbar. So this you need to specify here. Clear? The first method we discussed, right click on the cell, choose the option row, and then further choose insert. Second method, insert rows button on the table toolbar. Clear hai bachche? Now let's look at the third method. The third method is under the table menu only. So go at the table menu, then insert. So मैंने अभी यहाँ पे रखा है table menu, insert, and then further sub option is rows. अब आप insert rows को इकट्ठा नहीं लिखोगे. It is the separate options. So click on the cell where you want to insert a row. Go to the table menu. Under the table menu, choose the option insert, and under the insert option, choose sub option that is table. Clear? So it will again ask for the number of rows and columns. So table, insert, rows. So kitni rows aapne insert karni hai? So you can specify from here. Again, you need to specify the position where you want to insert the row, and then click on OK. So I have entered one row, so it will be inserting a new row. Clear? So the method is table menu. Table menu के अंदर जाके कौन सी ऑप्शन आ रही है? Insert. Insert के अंदर जाके सब ऑप्शन आ रही है rows. Now rows here means plural, ROWS. अगर आप राइट क्लिक वाले मेथड से कर रहे थे बच्चे तो देखो यहाँ पे ऑप्शन इज रो. अगर आप टेबल मेन्यू से कर रहे हैं तो रोज. अगर आप टेबल टूल बार से कर रहे हैं the again word is rows. So these are the three methods for inserting the rows in a table. Clear? The methods are clear to everyone? Yes? Okay. So the next is how to delete a row now. So अभी तक मैंने टेबल इंसर्ट किया, टेबल के अंदर रोज इंसर्ट करी हैं. सो हाउ आई विल गोइंग टू डिलीट द रोज नाउ. अब मैंने इसी टेबल के अंदर रोज को डिलीट करना है. जो 3 मेथड्स हमने इंसर्ट रोज के लिए फॉलो करे हैं, द सेम 3 मेथड्स विल बी फॉलोड फॉर डिलीटिंग द रो. सो यू कैन सी जब हम इंसर्ट कर रहे थे द मेथड वाज राइट क्लिक, देन रो ऑप्शन, देन फर्दर इंसर्ट ऑप्शन. नाउ द सेम थिंग when I will be deleting, right click करके row, and then instead of insert option now I will be clicking on delete option. So delete. So you can see the row will get deleted. अब method क्या बन गया? Same method है. Right click, then row, then delete. Clear? Clear है बच्चे? The same method is there. Once you need to learn, एक बार एक method learn करोगे, the rest you can easily formulate. Right click on the cell, then row, and then further option is delete. Now again, the second method. The second method is from the toolbar, that is delete rows button from the table toolbar. Delete rows button from the table toolbar. So you can see I'm clicking on the delete row, the rows are getting deleted. So table menu, अभी मैंने ये थर्ड मेथड किया था insert rows, so now you will be writing the method delete rows from table toolbar. Clear है बच्चे? और delete rows button on the table toolbar. So this was the second method. Now third method, how you are going to delete the same using the table menu, delete option, under the delete option, sub option is rows. Right? Table, delete, and then rows. So ये same command है जो हमने insert rows के लिए की थी. The same method is there. Table menu, then instead of insert, the option is delete, and under the delete, the sub option is rows. Clear है बच्चे? Table menu, delete, rows. The 3 methods are same. Again look at the methods, insert और delete के इकट्ठे बता रही हूँ. Right click on the cell, choose the sub option row. Under the row, whether you want to insert, then click on the insert option, and if you want to delete, click on the delete option. Second method, table menu. Table menu के अंदर insert, if you are inserting a row, and then click on rows. If you are deleting a row, table menu, delete, and under the delete, the sub option is rows. Third method, if you are inserting again, insert rows button on the table toolbar, and if you are deleting, delete rows button from the table toolbar. The three methods are clear. So we discussed four methods for inserting the table and three methods for inserting rows and three methods for deleting rows. So I hope the three questions are clear practically also. How to insert row, how to delete row, and how to insert a table. So this thing is clear to everyone? Yes? Should I proceed further? Clear है बच्चे यहाँ तक तीनों methods? Okay. So let it be continue now. Now next is the concept for columns. So firstly we insert a table, then we insert a rows, then we delete rows. Now we are going to insert column, and then further we are going to delete the columns. So again, I'm inserting a table here with 3 columns and 2 rows. So how I am going to insert a new column now? The three methods are again same with respect to that we have discussed in the rows. So the first method for inserting the column, click on insert column button on the table toolbar. The option is insert columns button on the table toolbar. So it will inserting a new table, so you can see. Clear? The first method we discussed, insert columns button on the टेबल टूलबार. ये बताना जरूरी है कि कहाँ पे है वो चीज. अगर आप इतना ही लिख के छोड़ देंगे insert columns button, but where this button is present, so half marks will be given for this. Clear? Insert columns button on the table toolbar. Second method, so again go to the table menu. Under the table menu, the option is insert. Under the insert, the sub option is columns. So again specify the number of columns that you want to insert. Insert table menu के अंदर हमने क्या किया? Table menu, then go to the insert option. Under the insert sub option, the option is columns. Clear? The method is clear बच्चे? Table, insert, and under the insert the option is column. So this way I can insert the number of columns. So let it be 2. So you can see the 2 columns are inserted now. Clear to everyone? Okay, the third method using the right click method. So right click on the cell, choose the option column, and under the column option choose the option insert. Again it will ask the number of columns that you want to insert. So click on the insert. Clear? Once again look at the three methods. Insert columns button on the table toolbar. Under the table menu, the option is insert, and under the insert, the option is columns. Third method, right click करके the option is column. Column के अंदर again the option is insert. Clear है बच्चे? Methods for inserting the columns. Now how to delete the columns? So select the columns that you want to delete. Delete column. So the columns will get deleted. Clear? So this way, so delete column button on the table toolbar. Same way जैसे insert columns button है, the same way delete columns button on the table toolbar. Clear है? The next is table menu, then delete, then under the delete the option is columns. So firstly you have to select the columns that you want to delete, table, delete, and then columns. So selected columns will get deleted. Select the columns that you want to delete, table menu, delete, under the delete the option is columns. Is it clear? This way you can set the width of the columns also. Third method, right click करके the option is column, and under the column option the sub option is delete. Right click करके column, then sub option is delete. Clear है बच्चों the three methods for deleting the columns now? The methods are clear? Okay. Next topic is how to merge cells or how to split cells. So let's look at the methods now again. So firstly, select the cells that you want to merge. Now from the table toolbar, choose the option merge cells. Merge cells button on the table toolbar. अब जिन दो cells को आपने merge करना है, firstly you need to select them. अब जैसे ये last two cells को मैंने merge करना है, so I will be selecting them first. Then merge cells button on the table toolbar, so you can see the cells has been merged. अब मैंने दो cells को इकट्ठे merge किया है to make it as a one cell. Merging means combining two or more cells to form a one bigger cell. जब आप कितने सारे cells को combine करके एक cell बनाते हैं, so that will be a merging. So how to split now? जब हमें split करना है, so again select the cell that you want to split. Click on the split cells button on the table toolbar. So it will be asking कितने cells में आपने उसको split करना है. In how many cells you want to divide it. So you can specify from here whether you want to divide it horizontally or whether you want to divide it vertically. Clear? तो अभी मैंने इसको split किया था. So again I want to split this. Now vertically I want to split into the three. So 3 cells vertically. एक row को मैंने 3 columns में vertically split किया. So that's why these are forming a columns. Clear? So first method for merging and splitting दोनों का क्या आ रहा है? Merge cells button on the table toolbar. Split cells button on the table toolbar. Clear? Clear हो रहा है आपको? Merge cells button on the table toolbar. Split cell button on the table toolbar. Second is go to the table menu. Then the option is merge cells. अब यहाँ पे इकट्ठा word है, so this will be one option. अब इसमें कोई sub option नहीं है, so table menu merge cells option. Table menu merge cells option. Clear? The same way that the cell that you want to split, again table menu split cell. So the same options will be there, horizontally or vertically you want to divide, and the number of cells in which you want to split. कितने में भी आपने इसको divide करना है. Clear? So I have mentioned 4, so that's why 4 columns are appearing now. First method, merge cells on the table toolbar, split cells on the table toolbar. Second method, table menu, merge cells option, table menu, split cells option. Clear? The second method, table menu, merge cells option, table menu, split cells option. Right? So let's look at the third method now. So right click करके the option will be, यहाँ पे split की option होगी एक. So let's look at that. No, right click करके इसमें सिर्फ split table की option आ रही है. So row and column, आप cell के अंदर जाएंगे. So I am going to merge. So लिख लो इसका method थोड़ा complicated है. Right click करके the option is cell. Under the cell, the option is merge. Right click. So I'm writing here, so you can note it down. Right click on the cell. Then further choose the option cell. Then further choose the option merge. Same way, right click, choose the option cell, and then further choose the option split. So 3 methods for inserting row, 3 methods for inserting column, 3 methods for deleting row, 3 methods to delete column, 4 methods to insert table, 3 methods for merging cells, 3 methods for splitting cells. First method, merge cells on the table toolbar. Second, table menu, merge cells option. Third, right click on the table and then choose the option cell. Under the cell option, choose the option merge. ये मैंने 2 cells को किया है, so that's why cell, under the cell, the option is merge. Next, split cells on the table toolbar, table menu, then split cells option. Third method, right click on the cell that you want to split, then right click करके cell option, cell के अंदर the further sub option is split. Clear? Is it clear? The three methods for splitting, three methods for merging cells. Last topic that is related with the tables are auto format. So how you are going to auto format your table? Auto format means auto designing. जो already predefined inbuilt styles होते हैं table के. So how we can apply to a table? So let it be, this is a table to whom I will want to give the formatting. So table menu auto format option. The command is table menu and then the option is auto format. So from here you can choose a particular desired format that you want to apply to a table this way. Clear? So बाद में आप इसकी प्रॉपर्टी सेट कर सकते हैं. You can set according to your requirements. जिस अकॉर्डिंग पे आपने इसको रखना है. Right, so this was the first method, table menu auto format. Second method is from the table toolbar. So from here you can set, here is also a button that is auto format button on the table toolbar. Auto format button on the table toolbar. So auto format के दो ही methods है. Table menu से आप कर सकते हैं. The second method is from the table toolbar. Clear? And rest of the properties you know that how we can set the alignment in a table. अगर मैं यहाँ पे कोई भी content डाल रही हूँ, let it be student name, then roll number, and yes, when you're moving to the next cell in a table, either you can press right arrow key, left arrow key for coming to the previous cell, down arrow key for going downwards, up arrow key for moving the upward in a cell. अगर आपने upward जाना है तो up arrow key, अगर आपने downwards जाना है cells में तो down arrow key, अगर आप previous cell पे जाना चाहते हैं, for moving to the previous cell in a table, either use left arrow key or shift plus tab key. तो shift plus tab से भी आपका previous cell पे आएगा. अगर आपने next cell पे जाना है, right side पे जाना है, तो press the right arrow key और press tab key. Clear? Right cell पे जाने के लिए, forward cell में जाने के लिए two methods are there. The two methods are tab key or the right arrow key. And if you're moving to the previous cell in the table, previous cell पे आने के लिए again the two methods are there. The first method is shift plus tab key. The second method is left arrow key. ऊपर और नीचे जाने के लिए the only one method, that is up arrow key and the down arrow key. Alternatively mouse pointer से तो आप कहीं पे भी click कर सकते हैं in any of the cell. Clear? So how to give formatting to this? So for giving the formatting, just type the content, जो भी आपने table के अंदर content type करना है. So from the formatting toolbar, you can give the formatting. So center align, Control plus E or center align button on the formatting toolbar. Clear? So this way you can set. So increase the size. Clear? So this way you can give the formatting to the content, not to the table. I'm saying table की formatting आप auto format से दे रहे हैं. Content की formatting you can also specify using the shortcut keys or from the formatting toolbar. The today's topic is clear to everyone. Button on the table toolbar, so you can see from the table toolbar. This is the table toolbar. ठीक है, ये आपको table toolbar दिखाई दे रही है. On the table toolbar, the option is insert rows. Insert rows button on the table toolbar. Second method जो command है, table menu insert, under the insert the sub option is rows. Now ROWS, right? The option is rows. Table menu insert option, further the sub option is rows. Third method जो मैंने आपको right click से बताया है, right click on the cell, row option, under the row the sub option is insert. right click on the cell, row option, under the row option the sub option is insert. Same way ऐसे ही आपके insert columns के 3 methods बनेंगे, then delete rows के, then delete columns. The same methods are there, only the option is changing, the rest of the procedure is same. Right बच्चे?